Hi there! Well, let's go ahead and wrap up March, starting with March 20th, 1664. Scientist Robert Hooke is appointed Professor of Geometry at Gresham College, London. 1697, William de Vlaming returns to Batavia after exploring Southland. March 21st, 1681, the Third Exclusion Parliament meets in London. It is excluded from the throne around the time of the dissolving of Parliament. In 1685, Johann Sebastian Bach, a German composer, is born on the day of the 21st. March 22nd, 1630, first colonial legislation prohibiting gambling enacted in Boston. 1638, religious dissident Anne Hutchinson is expelled from Massachusetts Bay Colony. 1664, Charles II gives a large tract of land from the west to the Connecticut River, to the east of Delaware Bay in North America, to his brother James, the Duke of York. 1680, Parliament of Versailles accepts the French sovereignty over Alsace. 1692, Leopold I names Duke Ernest August of Brackenweg king. March 23rd, 1630, French troops occupy Pinerolo, Piedmont, which Piedmont, I believe, in Italy, not the Piedmont in North America. 1657, France and England form an alliance against Spain. English receive Dunkirk as part of the agreement for this alliance to work. March 24th, 1663, Charles II of England awards land known as Carolina to 8 members of the noble family who assisted in his restoration to the throne. 1664, Roger Williams is granted charter to colonize Rhode Island. March 25th, 1634, under the charter granted to Lord Baltimore of March 25 or 25th, and led by his brother Leonard Calvert, first settlers found the Catholic colony of Maryland. 1647, Cape of Good Hope. The Tor ship Harlem is stranded in Tufel Bay. 1655, Amsterdam Christian Huguenots or Huygens discovers Saturn's largest moon, Titan. Not Huguenot as in the religious group, I meant the astronomer Huygens. Other events happen this day. Puritans jail the governor Stone after a military victory over the Catholic forces in the colony of Maryland. Moving on to 1668, the first horse race in the Americas takes place. 1669, Mount Etna in Sicily erupts, destroying Nicholas and killing 20,000. Nicholas, the settlement. And moving on to March 26, 1636, the University of Utrecht as its opening ceremony. 1663, the Quebec Seminary established by François de Montmorency Laval, the first bishop of New France, North America's first institution of higher learning. 1668, England takes control of Bombay, India, or what is today India. 1692, King Maximilian is installed as Land Guardian of South Netherlands. March 27th, 1642, the sixth Patriarch of Moscow and all of Russia, Joseph, takes office. 1668, Charles II of England gives Bombay, India, to the East India Company. March 28th, 1652, Samuel Sewall, British colonial merchant, and one of the Salem witch trial judges. It's basically places sentence, or at least passes judgment upon those accused. And 1632, March 29th, Treaty of Saint-Germain is signed, returns Quebec to France after the English seized it in 1629. 1638, first permanent white settlement in Delaware is founded by Swedish Lutherans. 1673, Charles II of England accepts the Test Act. Roman Catholics are excluded from public functions. Moving on to March 31st, 1644, Pope Urban VIII and Duke of Parma sign the Peace of Ferrara. And 1651, a great earthquake at Cusco, Peru. No doubt shakes buildings, just causes damage, and takes possibly thousands of lives. 1657, Parliament becomes the humble petition to Lord, makes the humble petition to Lord Protector Oliver Cromwell, offering him the crown, which he declines. Now, 1667, France and England sign an anti-Dutch military accord. Like I've said in other videos, France, England, Spain, the Netherlands, even Portugal will play against each other or form alliances against one another throughout history. Even Prussia or Austria are involved. Sometimes the Scandinavian kingdoms or even Russia get involved. Even the smaller states get involved. In 1683, Leopold I of the Holy Roman Empire and King John III Sobieski of Poland signed the covenant against the Ottoman Turks. This begins what is known as the Holy League. That's all for now. I'll see you in April. Bye.